Thank you for being here. My name is Ayla Nova, and it is truly an honor to share the practice of Yoga Nidra with you. This is a Nidra for my tender hearts, the ones waking in the middle of the night, having challenges falling to sleep, or waking in the morning and feeling that when you come back to consciousness, that your heart is already aching, already bracing, and maybe even still feeling a sense of fear. If you have ever woken and felt the stress arrive before you were even out of bed, or simply found that it was painful to wake up, this practice was made for you. It was made in part for me. And I just want you to know that we're not going to fix anything tonight or push anything away. We are going to soothe the heart and calm the mind. And we will remember together that calm has two doors. Sometimes we return to it by taking one small action. And sometimes we return to it by letting things unfold in their own time. You don't need to know which door you need right now. You only have to rest. And if this carries you back to sleep, that is my deepest wish for you. May your heart find its wholeness. May you find peace in rest. Before we begin, a grateful thank you to the members of the Yoga Nidra community who make this work possible. If you are not already a member, the link is in the show notes for later. And if you feel called to go deeper, our teacher training is accepting enrollments. Whether you come for deeper self-inquiry, a true soul transformation, or to one day guide the practice to those who need it most. There are only a few spaces open in this intimate container, and so just know the details are waiting for you in the show notes whenever you wake. For now, make your space comfortable and safe. And when you're ready, or if you're already there, lying down with your spine in alignment, legs resting comfortably apart, arms settling by your sides or over your heart or belly, the chin slightly tucked, elongating the back of the neck. And if your eyes have not yet closed, you may lower them or close them completely. There's nothing you need to do here, nowhere you need to be, nothing you need to solve. If a hand is not rested yet over your heart, you may place it there now. Notice if you can feel the warmth of your own palm, the gentle weight of your own care over your heart. Whatever brought you to the moment that is now, the bracing, the aching, perhaps the racing thoughts. You do not have to carry them alone in this moment. And you don't have to make it leave. Let it be here. And let yourself be held anyway. If you wish, affirm within the mind, my heart is safe. I am allowed to soften. Inhale. And slowly let it out softly with a sigh. Repeat it again. My heart is safe. I am allowed to soften. time. My heart is safe. I am allowed to soften. Another inhale in through the nose. And exhale, let it out through the mouth. Gentle sigh. You are supported by the earth beneath you, held by the space around you, and accepted in this moment, just as you are. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Allow your breath to flow in on its own, not changing it. Simply observing how it enters and how it exits. Awareness as you breathe in, and awareness as you breathe out. Become aware that it is safe here to stop bracing, to welcome everything. In this very moment, just this moment, trust that you are capable of being with yourself. Become the witness, the part of you that can feel the ache and remain whole. Now invite your awareness to travel toward the clearing between the brows, the quiet space of the mind's eye, home to your intuition and inner knowing. This is where your Sankalpa awakens. Your Sankalpa is a kindness, a truth offered from your own heart. See how the following sit with you until your truest Sankalpa reveals itself, either during the practice or exactly when it is meant to. For calm, I am safe. I am held. I am supported. For peace, I am peaceful. I am balanced. I am okay. For trusting the process, I trust. I am present. I am free. Or simply, I am. In your mind's eye, repeat your Sankalpa internally 3 times. Connect it to the heart and the mind as you repeat it. Your sankalpa has been planted. You will return to it again before we close. Return to your awareness as you enter into Annamaya Kosha, the rotation of consciousness, allowing my voice to become your voice as you move through the awareness of your physical body, only letting each part be seen, be witnessed as you pass through it. Follow my voice as if it were your own voice, as you place awareness on each part of the body. Release the need to analyze, the need to solve anything. And be an observer as you become aware of your right hand thumb. Perhaps even mentally repeating right hand thumb. Remaining still, totally still, as your awareness lands on the right hand thumb. Index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, right elbow, right elbow, right elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, right hip, right thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, top of the foot, top of the foot, top of the foot, sole of the right foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, now rotate your consciousness to the left side, becoming aware of the left hand thumb. You are in stillness practicing Yoga Nidra as you become aware of the left hand thumb. Left hand thumb. Index finger. Middle finger. Ring finger. Little finger. Palm of the hand. of the hand, left wrist, lower arm, left elbow, left elbow, left elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, thigh, knee, left calf, ankle, left heel, top of the left foot, top of the left foot, top of the left foot, sole of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, now begin to rotate your consciousness to the back body, sensing the back of the head, back of the neck, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right buttock, left buttock, right heel, left heel, the whole back body. Now the front body, top of the head, forehead, right temple, left temple, right ear, left ear, middle of the brows, right eye, left eye, right nostril, left nostril, whole nose, right cheek, left cheek, upper lip, lower lip, both lips together, chin, neck, right collarbone, left collarbone, the right side of the chest, left side of the chest, middle of the chest, navel, upper abdomen, lower abdomen, right leg, left leg. Sense both of your legs. Right arm, left arm, the whole of the head, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Become aware of the whole body lying on the surface below. There is a point of contact with your body and the surface. Bring awareness to a particular point of contact between you and the surface below. Imagine the meeting points of the body and the surface below. Your whole body and the surface below. Completely aware of the whole body. Whole body. Whole body. Connect your body to the mind through the observation of breath. Pranamaya, the energetic body. As your awareness lands onto the breath, notice its natural rhythm without trying to change it at all. As you inhale, allow for gentleness to rise into the body. And as you exhale, for a wave to carry away any judgments, any resentments, or barriers to love. Inhale, drawing in compassion and connection. Exhale, releasing resentments and barriers to love. Now again, without changing your breath, observe it moving in through the right nostril. Observe it moving out through the left. Observe the breath drawing in through the left. Observe the breath drawing out through the right. This breath continuing to make an infinity symbol as you breathe. In through the right. Out through the left, in through the left, and out through the right. Continue to weave your breath in and out, and you will be called back in a few moments as you observe the breath creating an infinity symbol between the right and left sides. Keep following your breath, allowing each cycle to deepen your sense of compassion and connection. Every breath, envision a space between you and what is outside of you become filled with light, understanding, and mutual respect. As you breathe, you harmonize your inner and outer world, preparing you to move into Manamaya Kosha, the exploration of your polarity and beliefs and emotions. Take a moment to scan your body from the crown of the head to the tips of your fingers and your toes. And notice a part of you that feels welcoming. Notice the relationship you have with this part of yourself that's inviting and welcome. If at any point during these polarities it feels like too much, come back to this space. As you move into the emotional body, you explore your present state, a fluid space of equanimity where you are in harmony with all opposing forces. This deep knowing that you are in a space where to sense these experiences merely a part of your human existence. Remain in the seat of the witness and begin to move through the awareness of heat. Notice where heat resides. And now begin to notice where you sense coolness. Releasing the heat and return to a sense of coolness. Oscillating back and forth between the coolness and the heat. Coolness and heat. Coolness and heat. Allow for these polarizing sensations to become one felt sense of neutrality, a welcoming warmth within. And as you observe your experience now, allow for an opening within. To draw into the subconscious void. Observe what arises when you notice what sensations, memories, colors, connections reveal themselves when you are forcing. Notice what you are forcing. Where does it linger in your body when you sense yourself forcing? Observe your breath. How is forcing sensed in your whole being? Experience forcing. 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 Now, release this memory and all the sensations that have come along with forcing. Allow for the memories, the colors, the shapes to dissolve away from the body into the ground, seeping away from the space around you. Let it all go and return to this very moment in time where you are neutral and unaffected. Remain in the seat of the witness. Notice what arises through sensation when you feel an unfolding. Draw in from the subconscious void, perhaps a memory of unfolding, releasing, opening up to the moment. A moment in time that you sense the true form of unfolding. Notice what is unfolding. And being honest with yourself about how that feels in your whole body. Noticing how it is sensed in your hands, your feet, your face. On every pore of your body, experience life unfolding. Experience unfolding, unfolding, unfolding. Return to the unfolding, noticing within yourself where you sense force, witnessing what arises, and returning to the unfolding. Force, unfolding. Sensing force within, sensing unfolding within. Allow for both to coexist. And release your attachment to these sensations that arise. Return back to a neutral space within yourself. Sensing yourself release all attachments and inviting in equanimity. A peacefulness that you can bring to yourself emotionally, physically, energetically, and spiritually, into your whole being. Discovering that peaceful space within yourself. You are practicing Yoga Nidra. Return to the sound of my voice as I guide you in to the wisdom body. A space for you to experience your own self-actualization. Vijnana Maya Kosha. A candle's flame. Dust floating in a stream of light. A single feather. Falling slowly. Moonlight resting on still water. A flock of birds turning together as one. Petals loosening from a blossom. Hands shaping wet clay. Wind moving across a field. Across a field. Across a field. Ink unfurling through clear water. A lantern in the dark. An ancient tree with patient roots. Sand slipping through your fingers. A star at a mountain's peak. The shoreline rising. A spiral staircase. A still point of light. A still point of light. A still point of light. Invite your awareness to rest in a meadow. Your attention gently settling at the center of your chest. Notice the soft and steady beating of your own heart. Simply rest your attention here. and listen. As you surrender, something within you is being invited to soften. Allowing your heart to be met. Met by you. Take a moment to be with whatever is here. And as you do, something honest may arise. Let it be seen without any judgment. Whatever rises, sorrow, worry, tenderness, relief. Let it move like weather across an open sky. Let it pass. Let it move through. And let yourself become the wide and open space that it travels across. Large enough to hold it all. Observe without grasping and be here, lovingly. There is nothing you need to defend, nothing you need to hold. You are simply being with yourself, the way you would sit with someone you love. From this place, let yourself imagine a beautiful morning. Picture yourself waking, safe, supported, unhurried, allowing for the day to unfold, letting the day arrive without being forced. Even see yourself rising slowly. Feel your body present with the earth. And before the busyness of the world rushes in, pause. Imagine your hand is on your heart. Simply bring your awareness there. Through sweetness, through gentleness, through the aliveness of your body. Now, return to your Sankalpa, your truth, the vow beneath all of the noise. Let it carry you home, home to yourself, home to your heart. Let it land in your heart and rise to the mind. And repeat it now 3 times. Your seed has been planted. There is no need to rush back. Let this truth be carried into your waking day. Trusting that if something unsettled you in the night, that when you rise, that you are free of what no longer is there for you to carry. You are welcome to rise and meet life with the brightness and wholeness of an open heart. Begin to sense your body resting here, held by the earth, the air resting on your skin, peace placed on your face, and your heart beating life, love, and acceptance. You are loved just as you are. The practice of Yoga Nidra is complete. Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat. If you are still with me, there is no need to wake. If you wish to sleep, drift off to sleep. And if you wish to awaken, do so gently. The fluttering of the fingers, the toes, rotation of the ankles and the wrists. And slowly begin to blink your eyes open, as if you are waking for the first time today. In your own time, you may guide yourself into a comfortable seated position, where you may rest your hand on your heart and reflect, bringing gratitude to someone, somewhere, or something. And if you wish to journal, it's a beautiful way to express yourself after this practice. It always means the world to me to read your comments and reflections. And know that by following, subscribing, and sharing Yoga Nidra and beyond, you help me bring rest to those who wake each day with a heavy heart, who need to find calm within the chaos. I'd like to also close with a special thank you to the Yoga Nidra community. Your support allows for these practices to be possible. When you sign up, this is just so meaningful to me. When you come to the live events and all of the offerings that are there, you can visit aylanova.com when you wake to learn more. Rest well. Be well. Namaskar. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Rest well. Be well. Namaskar.